And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there. It's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone. Halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will. It is out of here. Encarnacion. First pitch swinging. Deep right center. First pitch of the 10th, and it's a two-run homer.
Well. What is up, everyone? Welcome to another post-game show. Well, the good news is Randy Rodriguez, after a tough performance in the All-Star game, came out today and threw a scoreless inning. The bad news is everything else. Giants got their... I'm sorry, there's one more piece of good news. 2 bombs today for Willy Adames. Other than that, no good news. The Giants lose. They blow a lead and end up losing the game 6-3 in this one. Well, they hit a little bit better with runners in scoring position. 0 for 1 instead of, what was it yesterday? I forgot. 0 for 11? I forgot. 0 for 1. 1 at bat with a runner in scoring position. 1 goddamn at bat with, oh, shoot. Can't say goddamn on YouTube. Nobody's watching anyway. Who's here? Raib Iman. This loss is 100% on Melvin, and it's a 2 spot right there. This was a very big game here. Second game after the All-Star break. Got your ass kicked yesterday. Wanted to come out today with a W. And again, lack of hitting. A couple of good swings of the bat today from Adames, but both solo home runs. Giants couldn't get anyone on base. We couldn't even get a base runner until his first bomb. I don't know how many in a row. Lauer, the funny thing is, today, future Hall of Famer, the Giants make him look like, is it Eric Lauer? Yeah, Eric Lauer. So yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. I don't have a whole lot to say. What do you think Buster will do something? When do you think Buster will do something to shake things up? You got to try, but I don't know. We brought in a guy by the name of Rafael Devers. 0 for 4 today. Got a good head, hit the ball well yesterday, but since coming over to the Giants, I don't know what his stats are. Okay, 0.91 over his last 7 games. 0.91. Man, what's going on? Wait, as soon as you put on a Giants uniform, you forget to hit? I don't understand that. Rafael Devers with the Giants this year hitting 215. And a decent sample size, 93 at-bats. He's hitting 215 with 2 home runs. Look at his batting averages over his career. 284, 240, 311, 263, 279, 295, 271, 272, 258. 215 as a Giant so far. That's very frustrating. I don't know if he's hurt. I don't know what. Continuous, making pitchers look like Cy Young. Almost all hitters suck. Tommy, whenever Webb makes the All-Star team, he sucks soon after. That Devers trade should have put you guys over the top. Cutter historical, and I felt the Bo Sox would wave the flag. Factor Fiction, Burrell is fired before the Abase Fiction. I don't think he gets fired, but I could be wrong. Been wrong before. Justin Saw, really feel Devers wants to be somewhere else. Webb is overrated. Basura. We are going on a 10-game losing streak. I wouldn't be surprised if he demanded a trade. Spencer, I saw this coming. We don't hit lefties. Well, we don't hit righties either. Logan, most hits given up this season. He gave up a ton of hits today. How many hits did he give up? It was batting practice again, just like yesterday. 11 hits given up. I mean, no, Webb is a good pitcher. Webb ain't going nowhere. He's got 3.08 ERA, but yeah, he's not guaranteed. I think the Giants it would be nice to have, and Webb is close, but I don't know. I think that I'd love to have an ace. Webb is not really a Cy Young contender. He's not going to be an all-star, but that's not quite Cy Young contender. He did get close in 2023. So I'm not saying he can't win one, but I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just pissed off right now. Almost all hitters suck. Cutter historical. I wouldn't be surprised if he demanded a trade. Okay. Are you going to do the game tomorrow? Robbie Reyes pitching. How many of y'all will be here? Will people show up? If I go live, I'm trying to wake up my ass early in the morning and go live and have 3 people up in here. Okay, here's the one. No matter what, I can ask Logan questions. He's already gone. I asked him about his ultra running career. No response. 1 comment per stream is the new standard. Logan says, here it is, everyone rise for the Logan comment of the day. Hello, Eric, Reyes, and chat. This is unacceptable. Devers sucks. What the F happened? I'm going to do a workout being pissed off. At least I have something to let my anger out. I'm out. See ya. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Huge difference. Huge difference from the old Logan. Micah, the newest patron. I saw you join my Patreon. Thank you so much. I have plans. I have a list of members only and Patreon videos. I don't get around to them. I need to get around to them. I have to get around to them. I was really hoping the Giants would go after the Burns this year, which obviously went to the D-backs, right? But I'm kind of glad that they didn't consider the fact that he's now hurt and needs Tommy John. I'll be here, Bob Granelli. Bob Granelli will be here. Everyone will be here, says Bob Granelli. All rise. Toothpaste reveal. Do I need to brush my teeth? Is that what that means? Wouldn't be too surprising. Tommy, Greg, what's going on? Eric, I'll join Patreon. I have not promoted my Patreon. When I started this channel, I opened a Patreon, and I at one time I was making like $60, $70 a month on my Patreon. But then I did the members. I opened the members, and I think people prefer that because so my Patreon, I'm making like $4 a month now. But with Micah, I'm making $13.49. Patreon.com/HummBabyBaseball. I'm making a grand total of $13.49 a month, and I appreciate every penny of it. Every penny of it. I appreciate it for real. We're rolling up here on Humm Baby Baseball with that $13. You know what we can do with $13? Another one bites the dust. Oh man, I hate to play that. Tomorrow's game's only on Roku. Well, I might not be able to stream it unless it'll come on unless I can get it. So yeah, I would love it if you get more patrons, but I can't be mad at the people who left because I was more focused on the members program. I wasn't promoting the patron program anymore. Why does it show me 0 people are here? Like literally it says 0 live viewers, but I see the comments coming in. Yeah. So Giants lose today. They had the lead. I never felt comfortable in this game. I never felt totally comfortable in this game. And you can see I got the blue light behind me for the Blue Jays. Hate to do it with the blue lightsabers. But yeah, let's break this one down. Today's breakdown brought to you by Jason Corona and Corona Accounting Solutions. If you need help with your finances, which I might need to hit up Corona Accounting and at $13 a month. Got to stretch that out. Check them out at Corona PDX. I don't want to say it wrong. CoronaPDX.com. Let's get to it. So, yeah, everything was looking good. The Giants were not hitting 1-2-3 inning, 1-2-3 inning, 1-2-3 inning. The first 9 guys were out. 4th inning came along. And then at first 12 were out. And at that point in time, I'm thinking Eric Lauer's about to throw a perfect freaking game. But then Willie Adames hit a home run to left field, a big, high, majestic bomb, making it 1-0 Giants. Added a second run in the 6th inning. Luis Matos hit a double, and Elliot Ramos was able to, first Patrick Bailey hit a sac fly, and then Ramos hit a sac fly to bring him in 2-0 Giants. I was not feeling great, and in the bottom of the 6th inning, things fell apart. Bo Bichette, base hit. Addison Barger, base hit. Ernie Clement, base hit. Willie Wagner, base hit, double. Tyler Heineman, didn't we used to have him? Double. Before you know it, it was 4-2. Giants were able to get one back on the Adames home run, making it 4-3. I brought my hopes up a little teeny bit, but then in the bottom of the 8th inning, those hopes were dashed when Ryan Walker came in the game. Will Wagner, by the way, congratulations to his dad for making the Hall of Fame. His dad, Billy Wagner. Appreciate you, Billy, and thanks for not naming him Billy Wagner Jr., because that would have been weird. Base hit for Will Wagner, and Tyler Heineman hit a home run. 6-3, and that's your recap. In the bottom of or in the top of the 9th inning, there was a play that Flores was called out on. The play was upheld. I'm told he was safe. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. But the Giants historically have been screwed on replay many times. It wouldn't be the first, and it won't be the last. The good feelings did not last long. COVID Canna on the Blue Jays. DFA Walker, a 2 spot from Tommy Hugsley. Bochy is missed. Oh, I totally misread that. I said I saw Blue Jays. I didn't even notice that. I better not repeat it though. I don't want to get canceled. I do. Try to balance the line. I try to go to the line without crossing it. Okay. I don't want to cross the line and get canceled and taken off YouTube. But I do try to approach the line. Sell the team. Get rid of half the players on the team. Joe Boyd. Get rid of the players on the team. What can I say, man? Look, Webb lost it in the 6th or in the 5th or whatever that inning was. I think it was the 6th. Yeah, he lost it in the 6th. Yesterday, Justin Verlander was just throwing BP. No, man, I hate I'm happy. I'm not happy to have a Justin Verlander, but I think it's cool to see Justin Verlander in a Giants uniform and everything, a future Hall of Famer, but not for the amount of money. $15 million. You can go back to my channel, back to January when he signed that deal. I was like, that is crazy talk. $15 million for a 42, 43-year-old who's coming off a terrible season? Who does that? Why don't we go sign some other? I'm sure there's some great. What year was he born? 1983. Let's go grab some other players from 1983. I'm sure there's some really good ball players that we could find that were born. Miguel Cabrera. Oh yeah, we'll take Miguel Cabrera actually. Real talk. I didn't know he was that old. Okay, let's go grab Stephen Drew. Let's go grab Jacob Ellsbury. These are guys same age. Let's go grab Craig Gentry. Cole Hamels. Let's bring Cole Hamels. Edwin Jackson, bring him back. Travis Ishikawa, we got him. He's coaching down in San Jose. Let's bring Travis Ishikawa back in the lineup. Why not? And give him $15 million while we're at it. What's the problem? J.D. Martin, Russell Martin. Lots of good players. I'm going through the list right here. These are guys born in the same year as Verlander. Jose Reyes, my cousin. Let's bring him in here. Let's freaking go. Sergio Romo, bro, he could still throw that Frisbee. Okay? Let's not play around. And there's Justin Verlander right there. I see some names on this list. Clay Tippner, former Forever Giant. But yeah, I thought that contract was nuts. Gary Radnage, who does that? This team has no clue how to hit correctly. I'm fed up with this team not doing jack shit. Just 3 runs? No, man. What a disgrace. Okay, they get mad when I talk Spanish. I want to say, ya estoy harto de este equipo. No sirven para nada. Solo 3 carreras. No, hombre, qué desgracia. Yeah, the Ishikawa bomb against the Cardinals. Oh yeah, I remember it like it was yesterday. Melvin gets promoted every time he isn't good. After the Giants fire him, he'll get another HC job. LOL. Big Poppy, let's bring him back. Big Poppy, I see the $9.99 super sticker. It's Loretta coming through. I see it right there. There's the super sticker on the screen on the right-hand side. It is the Superman, a superhero. I love it. Awesome. Thank you so much for that. That is amazing. Loretta, I'll take the stickers all day. Take the stickers all day. I don't mind Verlander, but I don't understand why the Giants lose when he bet. Yeah, they don't give him no run support. We would have a totally different outlook if they gave him run support and his record was like 3-4 or 4-5 or something. It'd be like, he's serviceable. But he's 0-8. Not only is he not great, but he doesn't get any run support, and that's not his fault. Unless you want to put him in the lineup because he might hit just as well. $2 right here, COVID Canop. Oh, yeah, I read that one. Thank you so much. We don't hit for him. We do not hit for this man. Big Poppy would look great in the orange and black. Bring him back. Hate to say it, but I'm ready to listen to a contract from Urias. I don't know if the Giants will sign. Did he get convicted? Like, I think it all depends. I think there was some, like, I'm not up to date on his case. He's going to be reinstated for some domestic violence situation. Giants don't typically mess around with players with domestic violence charges in their past. So I would be highly surprised. I would be highly surprised. But he's only 28. I don't know. I know whoever gives him a shot, whether Astros or whoever signs him, MLB fandom is going to freak out, especially the Bauer supporters. But I would always tell them the same thing, like Bauer's got a history, and it ain't just that. So, baseball don't have head coach manager. See you tomorrow, Bob Granelli. Oh man, Bob Granelli, you're going live tomorrow morning. I'll try this, Bob. I'll try to do a pregame. I'll set my alarm. I can't promise, like, don't get mad if it doesn't happen, but I'm going to set my alarm. But I'm a sleeper, Once I fall asleep, I don't want to wake up. And I've known that since I was a kid. And it was the worst part, and to this day, the worst part of every day is waking up. When that alarm goes off, man, it just like, it just starts shaking your head. No, this can't be happening. This can't be happening. That's what I used to do every day. Devers means fat boy. It's translated in Spanish, tribe. So I'm going to try, though. For a Giants game, maybe I can get up. Still another try. Bob Melvin for president. Webb has been worse lately, not on ice anymore. Anyway, I was going to say I'll get up and I'll do the pregame show. And then if I get the game, if I'm able to tune into the game, then maybe we'll just keep rolling through with the play-by-play. Otherwise, if I can't get the game, we'll just cut it off there and be back for the post. We are selling crystal meth. Robert, we are closer to fourth place than third. Eric, read my comment about your Spanish. Why do I want to read you talking bad about my Spanish? Let me see. What did you say about my Spanish? You don't like my Spanish? I'm not seeing it. Let me scroll. Scroll. I don't even see any comments from you. Hold on. We are a 500 team at the end of 2025. COVID Canop plays on the blue. DFA Walker. Let's see. I said blue. What else? I don't see it. Oh, your Spanish is amazing. Keep speaking Espanol. Thank you so much. I thought you were going to tell me I suck. I think I speak pretty good Spanish, for someone I grew up speaking a little bit of Spanish. My family speaks Spanish, but we weren't like fluent. Me and my brother and sisters, we weren't fluent. So I had to learn on my own. Giants are still in a decent position. Giants back 80 games with 30 games to play. We're going to have to turn this around, guys. It isn't over. We have the best pen in the league. Check the stats. Sell the team. Yeah, sorry, I got it. We got so many comments because a lot of people are here. It says 0, but let me see let me see if I go to the YouTube stream, how many people are here. It says 0 on it because a lot of people are here. 35 watching. Imagine 35 people out of the 8 million people in the 8 billion people in the world. 30, now 40 are at the Humm Baby Baseball channel. That's unbelievable. I can't even believe that. And that means it's time for the card of the day. It's a legend, Hall of Famer, Willie McCovey with the card of the day. This is the Leaf Candy City Team Hall of Fame. San Francisco Giants, Willie McCovey. Okay, 22-year career, 4 decades, 521 home runs, 9th all-time at one point. Maybe he's dropped it a little bit, I'm not sure. 18 grand slams, and a legend. Thank you so much. And then the player of the day today. Let's see, options. Willie Adames, 2 home runs. That's all I can go with. Willie Adames, 2 bombs today. Shout out to Randy Rodriguez also for a scoreless inning, the only pitcher who could actually keep this team from scoring runs. So player of the game is going to be Willie Adames. Eric, if you were on a Giants roster, wouldn't you feel like you still have a chance? If I was on the Giants roster, I would immediately retire so that they would have a chance. But yes, I would think if I was a player, I would think we still got a shot. I'm making a call. JHL goes deep twice tomorrow, but we still lose. Eric, if JHL goes deep, I will have to give you a huge shout out. I wish I could do more for you. You're already a member. I was going to say I'll gift out memberships till you get one. Enrique Zamora, solo mi Pepsi de queso viendo. I left hell out my room disappointed. I don't quite understand that. Only my cheese Pepsi going. I left hell out of my room disappointed. That one, I think you're pissed off, Enrique, and I totally understand that. They don't care about winning anymore. They gave up 4 months ago. What's on deck? Brought to you by the new Superman movie. Don't go see it. It's terrible. Bob Granelli, Joe Boyd, what is on deck tomorrow? By the way, all around baseball today, it's July 19th. Any other games that we care about have started? I don't think they've started yet. Diamondbacks in Arizona against St. Louis. I was at Chase Field earlier this year. Not a bad place. Dodgers will take on the Brew Crew. Tomorrow, day game, early, 9 a.m. in the morning. Obviously, I said a.m. That was unnecessary to say in the morning. Robbie Ray. And this is actually a good pitcher. Jose Berrios, despite the ERAs, it's not a bad ERA, but it's this guy's good. So don't expect a lot of runs tomorrow. I think Robbie Ray, though, the Giants do come to win with Ray. He is the stopper. He is the man. He's been our best arm this year. He is an all-star. I think the Giants can salvage the game tomorrow, but don't expect a lot of runs. I got the Giants winning it by a score of, I'll give them 4 runs. I'll say 4-2. I'll say 4-2 tomorrow, and I'm being very, very positive. Players of the game, sorry, my typing's awful. Don't worry, Zamora, I'm just messing with you. I appreciate you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. Pepsi or Coke? I like them both, but I like Pepsi slightly more. It kind of depends. Like a good Coke with some ice in it at a restaurant can be freaking bomb. I know it's not good for you. Eric could be the best shortstop in the league if he wanted to put his mind to it. 300 with 120 RBIs and 40 home runs. Well, maybe at one point in time back when I was 18 out of high school, let me go through the minor leagues. I can't say what I could have done. But without that experience and the way pitching has evolved, the way that those pitchers throw now, oh man, I don't think I'd have a chance. But I appreciate that, Sky. Joe Boyd, Eric. No, I don't like blaming the hitting coach personally, but I totally get it. Weird, I'm drinking Coke even though Pepsi has the blue label. So that's what's tomorrow. And thank you guys so much. Your support is amazing. Another card of the day, a former Giant. This guy's doing an autograph signing soon. And I don't know if I'm going to attend, but Daryl Strawberry signed this one for me. Loopy loop. But signed this for me when he was with the Giants in 1997. I was 17. He's a nice guy. He's a nice freaking guy. So I do appreciate that, Daryl Strawberry. Other than that, it's a wrap. We're coming up on 30. Melvin needs to bring in Will Clark. Oh, no, Will Clark can do some. And I love Will Clark. He don't care about. And by the way, thanks for this cap, Jason Corona. You see, I'm freaking happy. I got it on. Will Clark does not hold back. He doesn't care about no cancel culture. And when he said to that Red Sox announcer, Will Fleming, he said, F you, mother effer. I was like, damn, love it. You have never seen an active player go that hardcore. No doubt about Joe Boyd. Wasn't he okay, yeah, he has some drug issues, but you know what? Adapt and overcome. And I think he got off. I'm assuming he got off the drugs. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't still be here. So he got off the drugs. You know, we all got our issues. So we got to appreciate it that he had a problem and he got over that. So Daryl Strawberry is still a great guy. Cold sweating, just a tidbit of ice must have melted the best memories. Trade Flores and Yaz. The Giants will get swept by the Jays. I wonder when the play-by-play will stop making excuses for Raffy since Bully Posey doesn't want to be criticized by the fans. Raffy was built for Fenway, and Raffy is injured every year, not severe. And what's his contract? This is, at first I wasn't concerned. After a week, I wasn't concerned. After 2 weeks, I wasn't concerned. Like, dude's going to do what he does. Just because he's off to a slow start doesn't mean a whole lot. Now I'm a little worried. He ain't a free agent until 2034. When this dude is a free agent, is this even true? Is this true? Rafael Devers, that's 9 years from now. I'm going to be 54 when he's a free agent. That is freaking crazy. You better pick it up, Devers. This contract could become really bad. Wow, Devers. I like Devers, though. Let's not give up. It's too early to give up on him, but that's scary stuff. I ain't going to lie. The W. Kovacs. Jill, I can't believe I fell for this tease again. Devers serious back injury. Barbecue. I got a barbecue grill out back. Never used it in my life. I don't even know if it still works. I have no idea. I'm not into the grilling culture too much. You go out, 4th of July or whatever, get the family around, the neighbors come around, you grilling out. I'm not social enough for all that. What the F happened to Devers? I don't know. I told you, Bob, I'm going to set my alarm and I'm going to get up for the pregame. If you're here for the pregame, if I see you, Bob, here for the pregame, I'm more likely to do the play-by-play because I know you're here. But if you don't show up, and especially if I can't get the game, then I probably won't do it. But if I can get the game, I might do it. Mean brisket right now. Yeah, You know, you guys notice I do this stream every night. We rock and roll right here with not too much interruptions. Sometimes the cat will interrupt us, but other than that, you know, that's how we can do 162. I was thinking about doing a vacation and not doing some of these streams here after the All-Star break, but I got rejuvenated a little during the break, and so I felt ready to come back. So I was like, okay, let's keep going. Let's see if we can keep rolling. Other than that, though, thank you guys so much. Yeah, I got MLB TV. You know I got MLB TV. Sometimes it doesn't play. Sometimes it's blacked out. Sometimes I can watch it. Sometimes I can't. Good to see you, but I'll find a way. JCT Rock, thank you so much. Everyone else, Mean Brisket, Play-by-Play, Sky, W. Kovacs, Joe Boyd, Jill, Tommy. Flores was safe in the final call. You know, why we even do replay if we can't get it right? Why would we do replay if we can't get it right? Wilmer gets screwed by play-by-play wouldn't be by replay. It wouldn't be the first time. But love Wilmer. All right. Yeah, he does look safe. But Enrique, Joe Boyd, W. Kovacs, Jill, everyone else. Amazing that people actually show up to these streams. But we will be giving out more gifties very, very soon. Let's look at the schedule. And let's get the hell out of Toronto. Let's get the hell out of Canada. Look, all due respect, I don't like y'all right now. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like Toronto right now. Sorry. Got lost 2 games over there. I want to get the hell out. That's a compliment. I'm complimenting your team by saying I want to get the hell out of Toronto. So tomorrow, bright and early, play the game, get the hell out, get back to the good old US of A. Okay, ATL, they're going to Atlanta. They're going to play over there for 3 games. The Braves are good despite this season. They're having a tough year. Still got to be careful against the Braves. Let's win tomorrow and then go into ATL and win at least 2 out of 3 there. Nice day off. Back home against the Mets and Pirates. And by the way, we might see Paul Skeens. If there's a game I want to go to, it's probably, actually, I kind of don't want to go because it's probably going to suck. But I do want to see Paul Skeens pitch, but I don't know if I want to see him throw a no-hitter against the Giants. So that one is up in the air. But yeah, Paul Skeens might pitch on the 28th. Monday, get your tickets now. 3 games against the Pirates, and then off to New York for 3, then to Pittsburgh for 3, probably bump into him again. And a day off, and then another homestand. So a lot of fun games coming up, but that we gotta get W's. Cannot lose another one. Was this a 4-game losing streak? Lose tomorrow, and I gotta start playing the Danny Glover clip. And I really don't want to play the Danny Glover clip. One more loss. That should have been a win. And you call yourselves professionals. I have never seen a worse group of 25 players. You don't act like a team. You don't play like a team. You don't even lose as a team. Hopefully I'm not playing that clip tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for the support, Alexandria, Greg, Joe, Skeens, Wolf, Jill, AM Echo, Tommy Hugsley, W, Bob Granelli. You want me to do the Braves on Monday? Let's see let's start with tomorrow and we'll go from there. Corona out, gone. Have a great day. Thumbs up, subscribe, and a message to the Giants today other than Willie Adames and Randy Rodriguez. See ya!
Here, there's a swing, and there's a high drive to left by Matos. Way back there, it's gone.
There, Cannon. Chapman to deep left field. It is gone halfway up the bleachers. Down the line. It will.
no! We suck again!